The ones who are truly strong are the ones who can stay stoic in face of emotional adversity. Stay strong in the face of greed and temptation. Let me tell you the story of a young man who was faced with the choice of money or honor.
Do you remember when you were young and you'd be watching your favorite YouTubers and all of a sudden throughout some point in the video, you just hear, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends or whatever company decides to sponsor them. And we all wanted to be YouTubers when we were young, so we thought, yeah, whatever, I'll take the sponsorships, I'll take all the hate comments, I'll take all the negatives of being a YouTuber, I'll take whatever it is. Because at the time we thought sponsorships were actually a bad thing and just people entered and infringed in your videos. We didn't know that's how the creators made money, right? We thought it was just like these other companies just throwing in their ad. At least that's what I thought when I was younger. And we all wanted to be the YouTuber anyway. We just wanted to be, yeah, guys, you look at me, I get 90% love comments, but 10% hate comments, I'll look away, it's okay. I just want to be famous and popular and rich, and that's what these YouTubers portrayed. Even the gaming YouTubers would talk about like their money. I remember I'd watch like PewDiePie, not talk about their money like flaunt it, but you'd be able to tell that, okay, yeah, they have money. PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, like these guys were my childhood, right? And I just always wanted to be some kind of creator down the line. I lost the desire for it and then it reignited for me later down the line. And here we are. Here we are today. Well, here I am. This isn't a video just to flaunt my achievements, but I've achieved what I've wanted to achieve when I was a kid. And today, the point of all of this is to say that throughout my career as a YouTuber, I have received multiple sponsorships, right? Like scammy sponsorships, bullshit sponsorships. I've received like weird random like sponsorships for jerseys. Like people just want to sponsor their jersey company or whatever. But today, I opened my email and what I saw truly reflected the state of the world. And let me explain why. I saw an email sponsorship from a company and I didn't know what this company wanted. I'm not going to obviously reveal the company name, but I kept on reading the email and reading and scrolling. And then I just saw the word like pharmaceuticals. And I just kind of like ignored the email because like, oh, what? There's like some weird pharmacy that wants me to sponsor this shit. Then I click on something, just tells me to click on it again. And I click on it. And I see that there's a form, like there's a form to fill in your creator details and everything. And I click on the form. And what I noticed was there's a box, and you know how like, well, you don't know how, but many of the time sponsorships, they give you like an affiliate code and you get earnings based upon the affiliate code. Like how many people click the affiliate link. Yeah, that's the amount of money you'll get. Say I have an affiliate link and each click is like $1. That's the amount you'd get, right? Every click is $1. But this sponsorship, this company was offering like a box and I could basically request however amount of money I needed for the sponsorship. Obviously without being extreme, right? You can't just type in 1 billion and they'll give you $1 billion, but it's within the ranges. And I could basically request however much money I wanted. And I could have done that. And here's the thing, younger me would have thought this was a dream come true. This would have a dream come true. And there have been big payments that I've been sending out lately for like houses and a bunch of things, right? Employees, a bunch of things I've been paying, big bills that I've been paying in the thousands, tens of thousands range, by the way. And this money would be useful to me. But you know what I did? I simply looked at that box and I pressed X. Just to look at the details of the email one more time, to know who these guys really, really are. I pressed X and I looked through the email once more and I saw something that made me feel so fucking disgusted. What I saw was ED pharmaceuticals. ED drugs. If you don't know what ED drugs are, ED stands for erectile dysfunction. Now, there are multiple reasons why this pisses me off truly to the core. And we'll speak about more of them in a second. But the deeper I'll tell you the reasons, the more you'll get pissed off. The first thing is, first of all, this company emailed me, right? And it says, yeah, Dear Ali Brotherhood, which is even my name, it's just my channel name. Dear Ali Brotherhood, we have been watching your content and we have been looking at your ideals, and we believe that you're the perfect influencer to sponsor our erectile dysfunction big pharma product. So number one, the first reason I got annoyed and pissed off was because this company was a fucking copy-paste company. It just spams random influencers, doesn't even know them, right? And they pretend to do, they lie. And I don't like cowardly liars. So that's the first reason I got pissed off. The second reason I got pissed off is simply the concept. The concept of spreading the fucking big pharma solutions to the symptoms, not the root of the problem itself, right? So for example, in ED, erectile dysfunction, this is a quick erectile dysfunction curing video for you. There are two reasons why you might have erectile dysfunction. The first one is physical, the second one is psychological. 99% of men who have erectile dysfunction have psychological. The problem, the root of the issue is psychological, not physical. Let's figure out how I know why. If you can get hard watching porn or watching whatever or thinking of whatever, it's not a physical problem. You physically have the means to get okay, this video is gonna get demonetized, but you physically have the means to get blood flowing into your penis. It's physically possible, and it's physically possible for you to be stimulated and to complete your job, to ejaculate, right? It's possible because you can do it with yourself behind closed doors. Now the ED that you may get from being with a person, from being with a woman, right? The ED you get is not present when you're alone. So it's psychological. Something has changed in the environment of your mind that literally just stopped your penis from getting hard, right? It's not physical. It's not a physical issue. It's not a hormonal issue. It's not a chemical issue. It's a psychological issue. And you know what these companies do? They appeal to the physical issue. They just say, everybody with psychological issues, take this pill and give us your money and you can continue to get severely psychologically damaged. The way to cure it is through realizing most of the time is through psychological. Now look, if you can't get hard even when you're alone, that's a different story, okay? Maybe it's a testosterone issue, whatever it is. But you don't cure it with pills. Erectile dysfunction is not natural. It is not natural, therefore a cause has to be made. Anything that's not natural, there has to be a cause for it, right? What was the cause? Find this cause and fix it. But on to the topic of it being psychological. This is how you actually cure psychological. First of all, I'm gonna talk about an experience I had, and I'm not gonna get into deep details with it because I haven't, spoken about this on the channel before. There was a woman back in my university days, and in my university days, I was kind of getting the reputation of me being like the. Listen, I basically sprouted up this reputation. I orchestrated this name for myself, and it was not really a name, but it was a reputation of being really, really good in bed, right? So that I would have like a positive feedback loop of finding more women to sleep with. It was very degenerate, I know, okay? It was very red pilly, and I orchestrated all the puppets behind the scenes to just put me in this position. And this kind of fucked me over because this gave me the impression that any woman that I would sleep with would have the best night of her life. And when you put this immense pressure on yourself, especially with women in, let's just say, who are close to you, right? When you put this immense pressure, let's just say like a friend, right? When you put this immense pressure with someone within your friend group, and then it doesn't work out, and then you lose a reputation, it fucks with your psyche. And I'm not gonna go too deep into the details of what happened, right? But basically, I had this reputation to uphold, and because of all the immense pressure, I was not able to uphold this reputation. Now, granted, with all of the other women that I had been with, where I had no pressure on me to do what I needed to do, it was the best experience of both of our lives, right? Continuously, because I'm gaining more experience and learning, and I'm not preaching this whatsoever. This is complete degeneracy, right? But I'm just telling you my experience. It's the psychology, man. It's the psychology of what makes you nervous. There's something within that moment making you nervous. Whether it's you trying to put on a red pill facade, whether it's you trying to be another man you're not in bed, whether it's you like being scared of what she's going to say, whether it's you being scared of your size, whether it's you being scared of something or nervous or psychologically stimulated negatively, that is what is affecting your penile capabilities. Not physical performance. Not the physical damage you have, because there's no man on earth, like 0.0000% chance. Listen, I even put the one at the end. That's how low of a chance it is that you have a penile malfunction. Every dick can get hard. With animals, every dick can get hard. It's not a physical issue, it's a psychological issue. It's a psychological issue. And with the physical issues, they mostly can be treated. They're mostly testosterone related problems. And how many videos have I made talking about fixing testosterone, talking about fixing mental health, talking about, psychology and stoicism and just learning how to be a healthy, virile man? How many videos have I made? And this leads me on to my third point, which is what pisses me off the most. The fact that they contacted me. Which I am basically a shield against the modern fallacies of mankind, the modern paradoxes where they solve the symptoms. I am the sword of justice against these things. And they contact me saying, hey, let's spread our big pharma shit. Spread it to your fucking subscribers and your followers that you've worked so hard to try and raise into better men. Let's spread that to your followers. Take our fucking pills and send it over. Send it over to your people, because I know you're probably just like the other influencers out there who see your subscribers as a dollar fucking sign. So just listen, we'll give you whatever money you want. Just go ahead and ruin their lives. Go ahead and ruin their lives and feed the pills. Feed them the pills, make them zombies. Make them zombies, dehumanize, demasculinize, emasculate them, and force them to take these pills. Other YouTubers would do it, and they have done it. Why wouldn't you? We'll give you money. Fuck your subscribers. They're all fucking digits, right? They're all dollar signs. And this is what pissed me off the most. The fact that they see me, they stumbled on, it's probably a bot or whatever, but the fact that there's a reality out there where I could be tied to these. Look, man, this shit can fuck with your mind. It really, really can fuck with your manhood. It can fuck with your manhood, and it can traumatize you for the rest of your life. And you know what? These guys think that's fucking worth $30. That's how much their little shitty package costs. You buy like a amount of Viagra pills from them, $30. They think it's worth fucking scarring you for life, dehumanizing you, ruining your manhood, thinking you're incapable without pharmaceutical drugs and pills that fuck with your system, thinking you're incapable, thinking you're not man enough. That's what really fucks with me the most, man. That and the fact that they see you as just dollar signs, as just dollar bills. Now look, I understand that businesses have to make money with whatever way they can, right? I understand, like, not whatever way they can, but the point of a business is to grow its wealth, to grow its revenue, and to grow its customer base. What most businesses don't realize nowadays, though, is there's a third point. There's a third reason to even have your business. It's customer life satisfaction. There's a change in the way businesses, especially with this online world of everybody just trying to become a businessman. Before, businesses used to have 3 pillars. Income. 2 pillars. Wealth, which is the growth, the economic growth of the business, right? So there's wealth or income or finances or revenue, right? We'll just call it revenue. There's growth, and that's it. Nowadays, there's 2 things. Before, there used to be a thing called fucking customer satisfaction, man. Life satisfaction. And yes, customer satisfaction will kind of, play with your wealth, because if people hate on your product, nobody will buy it. But when people start businesses, and it's clear this business is a new one, the one that emailed me, when they start businesses, their immediate thought is, how do we grow and how do we make money? How do we spread our message and how do we make money? Well, we spread our message by talking to influencers and by selling. They don't realize that there's customer satisfaction behind the fucking business. They don't realize that this is how you grow and build an honorable business. It's how you build fucking like real people to follow you. That's why you truly follow me, man. Because I have never made a sponsorship. I've never sponsored any company on this channel because the ones that like I've received so far, they're all dog shit. They're all dog shit. Sponsor my jersey, sponsor my weird book, sponsor my drugs, sponsor. It's all bullshit. I've never been a sellout. You can look at every single one of my over 250 videos. Or I don't know the amount, right? But you can check every single one of them. I've never sold you any bullshit fucking sponsorship. I've never been affiliated with any donkeys. I don't see you as a digit. And that's why I don't fucking tell you, yeah man, it's okay to be weak. Look, I'm not gonna get into the rant as usual, right? But I've never been a sellout. I've never been a sellout, and that's what fucking pisses me off about modern businesses. There are 3 pillars to business. 3. Revenue, growth, and customer satisfaction. When you fucking start your dropshipping agency, what the fuck do you think of? Do you really care about the fucking like customers that you're selling to in Italy with like the money and shit, and you're buying shit from China? You don't fucking care. All you care about is how do I make money so I can tell my fucking friends, oh guys, I make 10k a month, and how do I fucking get more leads to my sales page? There's a third pillar. A third fucking pillar called fucking customer satisfaction. And that's why I'll never, ever sponsor some garbage shit to you. Even when I really need the most desperate kinds of money. And yeah, you might see, bro, there are millionaires who are desperate for money. So income isn't correlated with how desperate you are for money. Yes, in general, the more you make, the less you need money, but that means your expenses goes up too. That means your employee expenses goes up too. Your insurances goes up too. Your rent goes up too. Everything goes up. And no matter what, I guarantee you this, I will never affiliate and I will never sponsor and I'll never sell you any garbage that doesn't focus on customer satisfaction, growth, and revenue. All 3. Don't be a fucking money goblin. I will never sponsor fucking stupid pills that fuck with your manhood, that fuck with your life. Literally ruining your life. I don't think you know how there's an inhibitor that it fucks within your brain and your penis. These pills, man, you can go research deep into this shit, bro. But remember, if you want to, like, it's either psychological or physical. It's never actually physical with you. It's fucking psychological. And they just see you as dollar signs because they don't fucking care about customer satisfaction. Just give them the fucking pills. Give them the pills, give them the pills. With whatever business you start, any business you start, make sure you also focus on customer satisfaction. Because with that, this is the pillar. This is the true definition of what a business is. You're providing a service or a product to make people's lives more satisfied. To make people's lives more satisfied. Now you don't do this by fucking giving them pills. You give them long-term satisfaction. Long-term satisfaction. You think McDonald's is a fucking successful business honorably? Yeah, sure, they have their fucking money. But they're killing people, bro. They're fucking killing people. I care about honorable and successful. And that's why in Project 10K, every fucking customer that goes in there gets out happy. Because they get what they paid for. And if you don't know what that is, first link in the description. It's my program. Gets you from 0 to 10K a month in 6 months. And you build an audience. You build an empire. The same way I did it. I followed its principles and now here I am. And you can see all the fucking testimonials. You can see all the people who join and now have hundreds of thousands of views. I don't sell you some fucking bullshit. There's a reason I'm not sponsored by any retard. All these dickheads, by the way. All these fucking dickheads calling me and my product or anything I sell and my coaching. All these dickheads calling it a scam. If you think I'm a fucking scammer and I see dollar signs on your head, why the fuck haven't I accepted sponsorships? Why haven't I accepted sponsorships before? Why don't I just affiliate market any Amazon bullshit? Why don't I just do that? Because I don't see you as a fucking dollar sign. I can make money in many other ways than just trying to sell you a fucking product. But the reason it's priced that way is because it's designed to be priced that way. It's the psychological factors. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look and find the website if you can. Find the website and you know exactly what I'm talking about. With that being said, wish not for a lighter load, don't get fucked in the ass, and wish for a stronger back.